All right, welcome back. We are covering a new story about social media and tourism. So, the US may require some visitors to provide social media history from the last 5 years in order to enter the country.
The Trump administration says they plan to require all foreign tourists to provide their social media histories when trying to enter the country. How unprecedented is this? And are there any concerns when it comes to privacy, free speech?
Yeah, so it's a pretty unusual move, but it also is in line with other moves that the administration has made in recent months targeting social media. So what happens next in this case is that there's going to be a 60-day public comment period where people can weigh in on this proposal. Something I also wanted to note is that this could potentially have a big impact next year as well. That's because the U.S. is going to be hosting FIFA World Cup events, and that's when there are going to be a whole lot of international tourists coming here.
This would be for people using the electronic system for travel authorization, or the ESTA. It would include countries like the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, France, Italy, and many other countries. Would also have to give phone numbers, email addresses, family members' names, residences, and more. So picture wanting to visit New York City, Las Vegas, Orlando, go see some of the national parks in the US, but you have to submit your Instagram, your posts on X, and your TikTok videos. All of this going on as ICE has been rounding up citizens, most of them without any criminal convictions or pending charges at all. A recent story from NPR shows that data from the Deportation Data Project showed that 75,000, or just over a third of the people ICE detained in the first 9 months of this year, had no criminal convictions. A story we covered a few weeks ago from Chicago showed that of 614 people that were detained by ICE, more than 97% had no criminal convictions. But now the focus is on tourists. I wonder if European countries could use the social media activity or public remarks of civilians or politicians from America in order to not let them into France or Portugal, England, Scotland. Maybe Ted Cruz can't enter Greece while Texas is flooding. Maybe sanctions against the EU over a fine on X might put him out of the running if he wants to visit the Louvre in Paris. Maybe Trump can't visit the EU if he criticizes European countries. A tweet about Trump's overreaching policies and ICE's actions could cost someone their planned vacation to see the Grand Canyon, though. Is there even one city in a red state that sees too much tourism? If anything, I would think that these states would encourage more tourism, especially during a bad economy, but we'll see. Absolute insanity, so it's definitely on brand. Again, Trump's polls are incredibly low, and I think we'll have to wait maybe just one more year before this madness ends with a blue sweep next November.